Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Crusader Kings 2 Elder Kings. Yes, that's what we're playing. We're playing Elder Kings, and this is the newest installation of my Daedric Ruler Oblivion Crisis type series. We left off last time with unfortunate Chief Rortek. He did not have a very good reign on the island of Solstheim. Unfortunately, because he was just a minor chieftain, and he was outnumbered, I believe, by his neighbors. Oh yeah, even looking at it right now, well, I mean, with the exception of Felsad, he was kind of outnumbered, but we're playing as a new ruler for a new Daedric prince, and that Daedric prince is the mighty Molag Bal, the most evil of all the Daedric princes, and as you can already tell, I'm playing as a quite different character. Molag Bal felt like he would need a different type of ruler, not a, how would you say, not a skull hunter, but instead well, I guess a Nord, a Nidic, but a queen, a very dangerous queen. She is a novice agent, but we can already tell that that's going to change in time. Molag Bal struck me as a much more subtle kind of deity. He'd be more secretive. He'd be more into plots and intrigue, not so much martial and hunting like Hircine was. So Molag Bal, I went with the more of intrigue character. And I also threw in Genius predominantly because I wanted to see what I could really do with the custom ruler. The custom ruler DLC, you can kind of make your own ruler, and it gives you a point system based off of, well, you can give yourself whatever traits you want, and the point system to keep it all balanced out is your age. And it turns out you can give your character Genius right from the get-go, and it doesn't really dramatically affect their age whatsoever. Unlike Game of Thrones, you give yourself a Genius trait, your character goes up to like age 50 or 60. The balancing for it's way different. But for Elder Kings, you can give yourself Genius, and we're only 18. So we lose 2 years, but it's not that big of a deal, especially because Queen Freer here, Queen Freer of the House Bloodmouth, which I felt would be fitting, her goal is to serve Molag Bal and get eternal life. She wants to live forever. And not only does she want to live forever, she also wants to become the Dark Queen of all of Tamriel. And she'll do that by essentially opening up the Oblivion gates. Why am I hearing Chinese music? What the hell is that? It's immersion breaking. It breaks the immersion. But anyways, this is our character. She's here to serve Molag Bal, and we will do so faithfully. The next important decision was determining if I was going to play this North Korea mode or not. I feel like North Korea mode would be a great... Well, how do I say it? It almost felt like you can't not play with it. For this series, you know, if you wanted to see regular Elder Kings, you can just go watch the Golden Joeblivion. That's a regular playthrough. These Daedric Prince ones I feel like should be North Korea mode, but I'm going to be honest with you, with 8 vassals now, because she's a queen, she's not like a chiefess. She's a queen of Hafengar here and Solitude, so she's got a lot of vassals who probably have a lot of troops. Yeah, so if she goes and starts imprisoning everybody, well, this campaign's gonna end very quickly, and I'd like it to last longer than 2 episodes. So I'm kind of thinking maybe holding off on the whole North Korea thing and just running with a Daedra religion and seeing how far we can get, because you start off with a lot of penalties for it. Like, there's a lot of people who don't like you because you follow a Daedric lord. Wrong government type, envious, infidel. Yep. Is this infidel too? Yep, infidel. Okay. Alright, well, with that said, we rule Solitude, right? What is Solitude? It looks just Blue Palace, City of Solitude, City of Brinewar. Okay, first things first, make that the crown focus. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make my vassals learn to love me. Or I need to get more vassals with my same religion, which we know how to do. We know how to do that. I also think I also think it would be smart for Queen Freer if she wanted to have a bunch of offspring, because there's no guarantee that she's going to get a vampirism before she's too old. Which I don't know how that would really work. You know, if you're an old, if your character's old and they get vampirism, do they just look old for the rest of their lives? I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. But I think seduction would be a fantastic way for her to kind of gain power. And it's also a really, really overpowered strategy when you are a female. Because when you're a female and you're a ruler and all your vassals are men, it's really, really easy to get them all to love you. In quite a literal quite a literal interpretation. So we will see. Groom and heir. What is this? Well, this ambition is active. Fertility is increased. Oh, okay. So there's just some extra details about how that all works. What, quote, an heir really means. So let's see. We got a lot of ugly vassals. They all look a lot alike, too. So what we're going to do is we need to make everybody love us. And these guys are no doubt... Oh, I can see a couple... We have a couple vassals here. The trick is... What is this? Companion's bloodline. Oh. The trick is we want to seduce people who've got... Wait a minute. Does that even matter? It does matter. What am I saying? We need to seduce people who have got... Or we need to seduce men who have intrigue that are higher than their wives. Did that just say... Oh, it said her ID number. I thought it was saying she was 9,000 years old. I was about to panic. Alright. I think first things first, she should get married. But who should she get married to? Alright, this is the court of Castle Volkihar, and they are also of the cult Molag Bal. Let's see, they are 8 divines. These are probably majority 8 divines. I think allying with Jarl Harkon, who is 3,000 years old, would be a good idea. Let me see. That's Valerica, and Serana is looking quite, well, not quite as fetching as she does in Skyrim, but I guess, you know, it's just something you have to deal with. Is there any way I can ally with them? I can declare war on them. I can plot to steal an artifact. He has an artifact? Ooh. He's got Harkon's sword, which is fucking awesome. I want that sword. You can offer a woman at your court of a suitable age as a concubine. This will make him like you more. You don't say. You don't say. Okay. Offer vassalization, weaker than I am. He has 700 men. I don't really want to conquer him. Establish tributary state. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Let's hold off on that for right now. The castle. Damn, I do want that though. I want his territory. No heir. Right, we got to get an heir. Successor nomination. You should nominate successor for these titles. The kingdom. Oh shit! I have to nominate someone. Hereditary aristocratic kingdom. Absolute cognatic tanistry. The ruler and all vassals at 1 and 2 ranks below can nominate and heir the tanist from among the members of the ruler's dynasty. Vassals will tend to favor older members from other branches. Women inherit on the same grounds. I don't want that. I want, yeah, I want this to be a despotic, hereditary, whatever. Huh, okay. Also, we're super decentralized, so we're pretty much a confederation, right? Are we a confederation? No, we're feudal, but we're super decentralized. Yeah, that's not good. And we probably need to, yeah, we have to do this. Opponents, the council is not allowed to initiate voting for this type of law. So, is it going to be a vote, or... yeah, it's probably going to be a fucking vote. Yep, and the council has pretty much complete power... I can't even declare war. Holy crap. What have I done? Hafingar has got some messed up laws. We're going to fix that. We'll have to fix that. That's not gonna fly. let's see, make an offering. All right. I'm going to actually turn time on a little bit just so that gets going. Yeah, I understand that. Ruler unmarried. We will work on that. Special minor titles. Right. So let's see who we can get married to. Oh, okay. Lots of Oh, yeah, lots of Malakath. I don't really want to marry an orc. I'd preferably like someone who is of the same culture as me. Yes, so not married. Diplomatic range, yes. Let's see, my religion group. Oh, wow, okay. There's... oh, but he's a homosexual, though. Let's just type in Molag. Well, I mean... could you... yeah, could you... ah, here we go. We've got 3 candidates right here. There's Vakar, Emperor of Cult of... He's a Dremora. Is that wise? Should we be marrying a Dremora? Is that even possible? I would laugh if it is. Nope, it's not. Okay. That is fine. That is reasonable. And you've got Jorgen, the Magister of Volkihar, who is a homosexual, so that's not going to work. Wait a minute. Dynasty opinion, attraction opinion. It doesn't seem to affect the it doesn't say it affects the fertility, so is that good or bad? Well, I mean, it says you won't accept my invitation, but I'm not inviting you. I want you to marry me. Oh, right. Is our Magister. Oh, gotcha. Well, shit. Oh, okay. Well, here's a lot more people. Let's look for Nords. Marshall, he's ugly. Probably shouldn't pick him. Well, we've got Mannheim. Actually, Churl. What the fuck does Churl mean? I think that means is he a religious character? Holy shit, he will marry. Why do I want him to marry? Well, that's great that he's an option, but, you know, we can also employ people. Let's get our council to work first, before we do anything. Research economy, collect taxes, scheme. Well, I don't really trust this guy. Okay. Go ahead and scheme, and I'm going to make it a point to seduce Ongol. Ongol shall, and then, what is his religion? He's 8. He's of the 8 divines. We can't have that. We can't have that. Open employment lists. A steward, a marshal, a council. Adopt an orphan. Okay. I don't know what the point of that is. It's kind of funny. Just employ. How much would this cost me? 10 gold. Wait, right? No, we lose 1 gold. A magistrate, trader, pilgrim, or monk will appear. An assassin, nightblade, or thief, a barbarian. Well, who do we want? I think maybe a monk would be. I want a priest or somebody. Make it random. Okay. He has really terrible traits. But he is of my cult. So we'll take it for now. And I will seduce Ongol. Alright, we got to give out these traits. We got to put people to work. Do research tech. We'll figure out what to do with you later. Train my troops. And go ahead and improve diplomatic relations with the court of Volkihar. And then we're going to... we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do. I guess making Ulfr the guy who's going to be the regent would be for the best. Court Jester, we'll put... probably not him. We'll put Sigrid. Master of Ceremonies. Let's just start doling this stuff out just to make my vassals like me a little bit more. Cupbearer's got to be somebody loyal to me, so it'll be Ulfr. And Ulfr can also be my... oh, I guess Ulfr can't. I guess it's going to have to be him. Master of the Blades, yeah, just give it all away, I don't really care about who's qualified for it, except for Court Tutor. You gotta be kinda, oh shit, House Carls, right, maybe just you, and you. Master of the Meadery, I'm sure that's really important among the Nords. Okay, let's just name a couple other people as House Carls, not that I'm actually hoping that they can save me, and then we'll auto-assign commanders. Councils looking pretty terrible. We'll have to deal with this. Oh, right, I'm gonna seduce him, so I can send him, that's a lot of gold, I don't want to send it. Now, we'll just seduce him, and everything will work out. I promise. I promise. No one dares turns down beautiful Queen Freer. Friar? Friar? I don't know. Someone in the chat explain to me how to pronounce this name. Because she is our queen. Ah. Here is our liege. And he likes us because we openly worship him. That's great. He dislikes the kind and compassionate, which makes absolute sense. So we should probably try to be cruel. Pay tribute, make an offering, ask for a boon, request for pure blood vampirism. You need 4,000 ardor. Shit. Damn. But that's got to be worth it though, right? Molag Bal is the progenitor of pure blood vampirism, the condition from which the lesser strains of vampirism ultimately originate, and can grant you pure-blooded vampirism if you are deemed worthy. Pure-blooded vampires, in addition to the immortality, heightened combat abilities, and disease immunity common to all vampires, receive a small but permanent attribute boost and do not need blood meals. But do not need blood meals? But isn't that like what makes... Isn't that the most fun thing about being a vampire, though? Ah. 4,000! Jesus. My spy master has spurred me away. He's... Let's be honest, he's probably a homosexual. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. But we're going to replace him. He's not going to like it, but we're going to replace him with maybe the Thane of Ravenscar. Ooh, he seemed to like that. Go ahead and scheme for me, and then I'm going to seduce you as well. There might not even... Ugh. Righteous imprisonment. Thane Throgar is trying to kidnap me. You would dare. What kind of support does he have? Let's see. I can actually tell her to go join someone else. Who is this? My courtier? My court jester. Ah. Order Sigrid to join the Mercantile Guild. Sigrid will be granted the rank of apprentice and can immediately take on jobs and study specializations if it's available to her. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, we need to get rid of her. ASAP. Of Northmoor. Where is Northmoor? Isn't Northmoor somewhere nearby? I don't know. Hopefully it's hella far away. But yeah, I'm going to tell her to leave because she has got way too high of an intrigue for me to feel safe. Okay, court jester. Well, we'll just leave that empty for the time being. Bloody council. Wait, how much money are we making? All right, we're making a decent amount, a little bit better than what we would normally make. Members seek to institute Gavelkin succession. Gavelkin succession. What would that be? The titles of the ruler are divided among his children, and the oldest getting the primary title. I would like the oldest member of the dynasty, the oldest child of the ruler. This is what I would like. And I need to reign for 10 years. No one can dislike me. Okay. Jesus. These guys. Really? Well, he doesn't... Wow, seduction is a lot harder than I remember it. It is a lot harder. Well, I guess we could just start from the top again. That or Queen Freer needs to really work on her seduction abilities, because she ain't got nothing. She got nothing. What kind of husband can she... Well, she can always marry a follower of Malakath, I guess. Malakath seems to be pretty damn popular. There is Ulf. And she will lose prestige. But He is the regent already, so yeah, just marry, whatever. He's got 6 intrigue, she's got 15. She should be able to hide any kind of affairs that she's having. Order the Hedge Knight released. Decision overruled, gain 10 favor. I lose favor, but I gain prestige. Okay. Don't really know what that is. It favors piety, though. Piety, right? Piety? Maybe? I don't know. You have 172 men. I might have to go North Korea mode. I thought maybe it'd be best if I didn't, but I thought some carefully placed words where they could easily be overheard. Let me see. I thought some carefully placed words where they could easily be overheard by notorious gossips would be more effective than a love letter. Well, Thane Throgar clearly got the message, for he has started rumors of his own about me. I don't know what that means. Kidnap Queen Freer. Ingenious, but I won't give up that easy. Okay. He is trying to plot to kidnap me. Uh-oh. And I can see people... Yeah, stop backing this plot. Unfortunately, it doesn't really matter, because the council's just going to be like, nope, we're not going to vote for you to do that. Auto-stop plots. God damn it. I'm lose 10 gold. Employ a retainer. Well, maybe I don't want to do that. Why do I have to pay 10 gold? Why is it 10 gold now? Oh, it's probably because I've got more money. Lame. It scales with how much money you have, I think. Open title decisions. Okay, relinquish your throne, which I'm not going to do. Compose a book. I'm not going to do that either. I could hold a summer fair, but I don't think that's going to work out. They legit do want to kidnap me, though. That's... Okay. Can't seduce him. Can't seduce my husband, because that's also offer a concubine. Not going to do that. Let's see. He absolutely hates me. Refused seduction. Recently fired. Yeah. It's funny, because I think Queen Fear might actually make everyone hate her by seducing them, which is really funny. I've never had that happen to me with a character before. Normally with seduction, you just seduce everybody and everybody loves you. Now it seems everybody turns you down. It's kind of crazy. Maybe I can join a guild. Maybe that's what I can do for right now. And maybe that'll keep me safe for the most part. Maybe. Let's see. The only guilds I can join are the Sonarists Guild, which I don't know. What do they do? Aspiring painters, sculptors, poets, musicians, and scribes, and all others all across Tamriel flock to the halls of the Sonarist Guild to learn the many facets of the variable... Oh, the fine arts. I see. Not going to do that. There are many who believe that this shadowy institution is mythical, existing only in fiction and the rantings of town guards. In actuality, the Thieves Guild is quite real, although how exactly it functions is a matter known only to those in inner circles. The greatest criminals in all of the Tamriel constantly plot and execute their audacious heists, hoping that Lady Luck may be on their side. Those crafty enough to find the Thieves Guild and careful enough to adhere to its many rules can share in its... Cannot make out what the hell that is. Show interest in these. By carefully showing subtle interest in joining this society, you will hopefully be discreetly contacted by the members of the Thieves Guild. All the following must be true. Is undead, has the trait vampire. Let's try that. Yeah, let's try that. Maybe that'll help. Maybe Queen Freer can find some work where she doesn't have to worry about being kidnapped. Okay. I've spoken to several alleged Thieves Guild contacts, and their tips have led me to a secluded spot where I meet Baron Vare of Akuna. I ask about joining, and he explains his group's goals. Remember, our name says it all. We're thieves. We may be outlaws, but we steal, not murder, and we're a guild. That means we each have each other's backs, and we never betray one another. So you want to join? I do. After agreeing to join, Vare inducted me into the Thieves Guild. I'm now officially a member and can start taking jobs on behalf of the guild. Well, that's pretty easy. I didn't think I didn't think a queen would be able to join the Thieves Guild. All right, that's cool. Am I on missions now? Do I go on missions? Is that a thing that I do? Oh, hold on a second. Pause this. What is all this stuff? Master Thief, Chief Federate of Riverpoint. I have no idea where that is. Luck is 0. You have 0 luck. This is the currency which you can spend on various powers. You gain luck by completing missions, as well as on a monthly basis. This monthly gain depends on your stats and traits that are associated with the guild. Total gain plus 13. Intrigue. Oh, okay. Toad. National tax modifier, so we get more money and we get intrigue. A footpad. You have not unlocked this rank. Oh. Holy shit, that's a lot. Request to rank up. Queen Freer loses 750 luck. Alright. I guess it's going to be kind of a passive thing. We don't actually leave court because that's an older version. Who is this? I made sure to attend this minor event in Whiteflow so I could seduce Chairman Hafner. Alright. We've been dancing and conversing all night, and he is clearly responding to my advances. That is the plan. He is a powerful vassal. Aw, lame. The response is that I'm to stay away forever, and now he doesn't like me nearly as much. I am surely with child. My husband will be pleased. Well, that wasn't hard. I don't actually know. That's the fun. Well, I mean, Queen Freer hasn't successfully seduced anybody, so we don't know. It probably is his. It probably is his kid, which is fine. Short reign, abandoned plot. What is this? Invite to plot. My liege, and this is from Ongol, who hates my guts. My Lothane is trying to kidnap me. Why is he still my Lothane? You know what we could do? You know what we could do, and this is sneaky. This is a sneaky thing, but I've learned this in my years of playing as an intrigue character. If you take someone who's a trouble in your court and you give them a job on your council, you can make them not necessarily your Lothane, but your diplomat, and you can make them sow dissent in a kingdom somewhere else, somewhere where you don't have to worry about them retaliating, which might not be the case with Queen Frades of Eastmarch. But the idea here is I'm going to take Ungol, this clown. Is he my Lothane? No, that's another guy who hates me. We're going to take Lothane Throgar, make him sow dissent in Windhelm, and hopefully he gets discovered. If he does, he's going to be imprisoned by Queen Frades, and she removes a problem for me. So, cross your fingers and hope that he gets discovered doing that. Let's see. Read back to fabricate evidence of Thane Esbern of Hragstad's misdeeds. So, you want me to conspire against one of the few guys who actually has a positive opinion of me? No. You just, like, this is what I'm talking about. When you give control of the realm to the council, it's just, there's just rampant corruption now. Because you've got guys who openly plan to kidnap and blackmail each other, and I, as the monarch, I can't do anything to stop them. It's quite crazy to me. Ah, so our color is dark blue. Okay. And this thing up here just kind of mocks me, because it's like, ooh, here are these people you could arrest, but I can't really, because then I'll be seen as tyrannical. But I'm telling you, if they push Queen Freer too far, she will snap, and she will go full North Korea mode. She will, I promise you. Let's see what other crazy shit we can get from Molag Bal. We can claim the mace of Molag Bal if we have 2,500. A Dremora Kin Marcher is 750. Entreat Molag Bal. Oh, man. I'm yawning again. Entreat Molag Bal to imbue you with a sliver of his power. Your plot defense and combat rating will be slightly increased for 3 years. That could actually be useful because we're being plotted against right now. So we need 750. 750. Daedric training is 5,000. A lesser Daedric horde is 2,500. A full Daedric horde is 25,000, and that's 4,000. Troublesome peasants, right? Molag Bal demands a high price. What happens if I pay a tribute? Made offering. I wonder if Lord Protector Kai's the I don't care about that. I wonder if increasing my favor will make my Ardor climb faster. I have no idea. I have no clue. I have no idea. Man, I wish we couldn't... Okay, that's good. I'm glad to see... We've got multiple people who are plotting to kidnap me. This isn't gonna... Wait, my spy master kind of likes me. Didn't I try to seduce this guy? I think I did. I think I did. Award honorary title? No. Maybe I can transfer a vassal? Oh, frick. I don't know. Do I want Ulf to... I don't know. I don't know. Because... Yeah, Ulfr doesn't really have good traits in really anything. He's not really good at anything, but I think we can... let's see. You lose 10 prestige. Oh, okay. I could pay for someone in specific, but I need prestige for it. Okay, cool. The kidnapping plots are stopping for the most part. Dare not refuse. Yeah, well, you're gonna. You're gonna. Let's get, Odar. Okay. Alright. I mean, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do, is I'm just gonna try to force all the non-Cult of Molag people out of Halfingar and try to replace them. Try to replace them with people who follow the same religion as I. Speaking of the same religion, where is that guy now? The dude I just hired. Odar. There's Odar. Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. Let me seduce Odar. Because why not? And then if that doesn't work, maybe I can give him a council position or something. God, I hope Throgar gets arrested. Because he is the one malcontent. He's the one malcontent on my council. Glory Hound. They want to see prestigious advances for glory. Okay. So I'm wondering if Queen Freer should conspire to take over Skyrim. An anonymous client has need of the Thieves Guild services and has offered us a contract. In turn, I've been offered the right to take the contract on as a guild job. Turning down the contract means that this job will be put in the hands of another individual. Accepts the mission Theft for Hire. Okay, apparently I am thieving now as a pregnant lady. The client has requested a priceless ruby necklace that is in the possession of a veteran adventurer. Surely they won't notice one small trinket missing. When I see my mark, they're wearing the necklace. Perhaps I can quickly snatch it without anyone noticing. Oh no, I have a really bad feeling about this. Super bad feeling about this. I quickly pull the necklace straight off of the adventurer's neck. Bewildered, he looks around for the culprit, but I'm already out of sight. I return with the necklace and present it to the Thieves Guild for my reward. Jesus. Jesus, Queen Freer. God, she's playing so... like I don't even... That's so crazy. She's pregnant, and here she is doing Thieves Guild mission jobs. That's crazy. I get 15 gold and 100 luck. Oh, well... Damn, is all I can really say. Oh, sweet. Ulfr is trusting, so if we cheat on him, it doesn't really matter, because anytime he confronts us with it, we can just say, no, we're not. Don't worry, we're not cheating on you, and he's just going to trust us. Yes, that is a mechanic in the game, for some reason. Let's see what else we can do. This plot's still going on. I don't like it. You have a new heir. If your character dies now, you will play as Hijoran. Hijoran Bloodmouth. And he is a genius as well. Bloody brilliant. I love it. I now have the lover birth sign. That is quite fitting. This character is baptized under the lover stars. The lover shall sweeten the journey as one confronts their fate. +1 intrigue. +1 intrigue. Fertility plus 10%. Okay. So when it says in parentheses hidden from the world at large, I think that is a trait that no one else but you can see. I get it now. That makes sense. Only question I have now is that referring to the plus 10% fertility, or is that the plus 10 attraction opinion? I have no idea, but anything that will make Freer better at attraction is good. Tanist Hijoran of Hafingar. Great. Odar's rejected me too. Odar, you bastard. How long does that... Let's see. Repelled, refused seduction. It's 3371. Apparently, repelled will go away in 2 years, and refused seduction will last 20 years. Because that seems reasonable, right? That seems absolutely reasonable. Offer a concubine. This is so weird that I can do... Like, is this normal that you can just do that? Join court. Yes. Any religion. Diplomatic range. Imprison. Any. Married. Any. Is this... Oh, yeah. Yeah. I can see a lot of people who will not want to join me. Let's see. Religion... Culture, my culture group. Invite to court. Not married. Will not accept an invitation. Yes, but why? Oh, it's because you're an infidel. Gotcha. All right. So let's do my religion group. Will any of these people join me? Hardy. Might be convinced with a bag of gold. That's a lot of gold. That is a lot of gold. Cult of Sheogorath, Meridia, Malakath. All right. Well, you know what? We'll leave the whole concubine thing. We'll put that to the side. We will stop worrying about that. What is this guy doing? He is reigning in Dragonbridge. He's the court architect and the Lord Mayor. I see. Who am I seducing now? Am I seducing anyone else? Can I seduce anyone else? I don't know. I can seduce Thonar, although I don't really want him to. I'm thinking about having having him on the council might not be too good of an idea. Let's see. Still can't buy an actual specific retainer because I don't have prestige. But we're gaining more over time, so it's going to take some... It will take some time, but 9.7 gold. Sifnar Af Highgate. Cult of Molag Bal, and he's an Impaler. Ah, I see. Okay. Reckless, trusting. Gotcha. Now, see, he might make a good spy master. How about we try to seduce this guy again? What the hell is this? Saboteur? Wow, okay. That's pretty crazy. Oh, we can't seduce this guy. Why? None of these must be true. I see. Is he... What position does he have on the council, though? He's my spy master. And he's a glory hound. I see. So we might have to rename him. Yeah, he's a powerful vassal, but you know what? He can deal with it. What? What was that? Why did you kick me out of that little screen? You bastards. Sifnar. And then you will scheme for me. And then I will attempt to seduce Sifnar? Yeah, we'll seduce Sifnar. This could be a terrible mistake. But, you know what? I'm going to roll the dice. I'm going to see what I can get. And you're plotting. Lack of power +1. Yeah, well, it's only a lack of power. What is that? What is that? Pragmatist. I dislike this character. I made sure to attend a meeting. I will seek to make him a lover. The response is, stay away from ever. Jesus, what? Why do they hate Queen Freer so much? It's so bizarre. Is it because she's a Nord? I don't know. Very strange. Well, ooh, 200. I can request to upgrade at 750. Thane Esbern of Hrogstad and Thane Throgar of Highgate have allied. Not good. So I can nominate my child, right? Cool. Everybody supports the sun. Of course they do. Yep, we're going to allow that. Nope, they're not going to agree to that. At least they won't yet. Let's see. They don't want to give me more of anything. They don't want to do anything. These bastards. Let's see. I can't really do any more damage than I already haven't. So we might as well just go all out and try to seduce everybody on the council. A new great house has arisen to the forefront of Solitude Merchant League politics under Patrician Lond of Bradel. Okay. Ooh, with the death of Patrician Brunwolf of Gold Shoal. Oh my god, I'm not even going to try. Economic failure. Can we form an alliance? No. Can we arrange a betrothal? Oh. How about we do this instead? No. Would prefer a matrilinear marriage. Is too young. Political concerns. Okay. Let's go. Nope, not a debutante. I want a... By Molag Bal, Baron Solomon of Thorcant is the Dragonborn. Oh, okay. I probably should be more excited, but I don't really care. Ooh. Excellent. He would make a good steward. Let's replace him. I'm just going to piss my vassals off left and right, but that's okay. I will have all Molag Bal worshippers on my council. I will. And I just... wait, what? To the frigid child freer, I know exactly what you've been up to. You disgust me. Consider this a notice. You've just made an enemy for life. Okay. I don't really care, but... I don't really care. Let's see. Kidnap, limb kill, curse braid. Let's see. He really dislikes me. He really dislikes me. I want to imprison this guy. Is this guy on my council? Thane. Yeah, this guy's on my council. Get this guy off my council. Yeah. I'll proselytize. It's probably going to get people killed. It's probably going to get King Ulfr killed, but that doesn't really matter to me. I just need loyal people on my council. Sifnar. I thought I replaced him with somebody better, but I guess I didn't. Alright, and this guy's here. I mean, I want to seduce him, but so far every seduction attempt has failed, so I'm beginning to think, but he's lustful! Come on, he's lustful. Surely this has got to work. Oh, man. 1,000 men. Okay. Kind of concerning when 600 are willing to turn against me. We just need to save up. We just need to save up money right now. Just save up money. Don't spend it all, any of it, because if we do, I'm surely with child. My husband will be pleased. That's great. Yeah, we need a big treasury because I have a feeling that we're going to have to deal with rebellions here eventually. Let's see. I managed to chance upon Arnaud alone in the kitchen when he came down for his usual late snack. We've talked and laughed for hours, and I can tell the attraction is growing. I hope I've read him correctly. I lean in to whisper in his ear. Is he actually attracted to me? Liege's genius, attraction to the lover, seduction focus. Oh, so she does have some... Wait, does he have that? No, that's what I have. Okay. So, from what my understanding of these three options are, confess my love works best with people who are younger than they're younger Are they younger than 20? Younger than 20? Or younger than 25? I'm not sure. But generally, the younger someone is, the more likely Confess My Love is going to work. Make a lewd suggestion works more for people that are older. And have like intrigue traits and stuff. And quote love poetry is like if they have a really high learning skill, then it's what's going to work best. I'm going to say King Ulfr is probably too old for Confess My Love. And since he's got Lustful... Yeah, but he does have... No, Temperate is for food, though, I think. Let's try Make a Lewd Suggestion. There we go. Finally. Oh, I didn't think it was going to happen. I don't know. I thought maybe Queen Freer was cursed or something. Like she didn't know she was actually deformed or something. I sure know how to cajole men. Arnott and I spent the night making sweet illicit love in his bed, and I snuck off in the wee hours, leaving the court clueless, I hope. Vidi, vici, veni. Love him and leave him. Right. Oh, she's got Aspiring Seducer now. Excellent. Damn, if she could get vampirism like right now, she could be... Yeah, she could be good forever. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to be a long time before she actually can afford 4,000 Ardur with Molag Bal. But I will let our love grow because he is my steward and he's on my council. I need him to love his queen. Now then, let's look at my council. Is he loyal? Not really. Not really. Okay. Anyways, let's recruit some more people. Let's grab this guy. Torrig. He is a great Lothane. Excellent. Now, he might not want to be seduced. What is this? You've been at peace for too long. As a cult of Molag Bal pagan, you lose... Oh, shit. We need a raid. Yes, we can raid. I forgot about that. We can raid. Excellent. How many troops do we have? Alright, we can raid, and when we raid, we can get slaves, and we can sacrifice them. How many army or ships do we have? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Raise these ships for me, and collect them here, so I can see how much they can carry. Because I would love to do some naval raiding. Question is, who are we gonna raid? And I would like to take the rest of Skyrim, because, you know, being the High Queen of Skyrim would be fantastic. Let's see. Oh, what? Titular Kingdom of Hafingar. Oh, I see. Oh, excuse me. Leave him a note to me. No, we'll just flirt with him discreetly for now. Excellent. Come on, ships. Alright, then we're just going to merge them all. I can carry 1,500 soldiers, which is exactly what I can raise. Awesome. So let's go ahead and maybe we should just march them all. Let's march them all to Solitude. This is going to take some time. Dangerous faction, Gavelkind. Yeah, you don't bloody say. If they raise in revolt, do we have enough money to stop them? Well, I could pay 120 and I would get 1,000 men, but I'm pretty sure I'd go bankrupt. Borrow from the local money lenders. If your tier is king, you will receive 250 gold. Actually, that could help. That could help, actually. Maybe... oh, hey! Very nice. Very nice. I like that. We've got some loyalists on the council, and all you have to do is you have to seduce them. Scheme, thugs, attack, plot uncovered, vassal discouraged. He's scheming in Solitude. Lord Mayor is reigning in Dragonbridge. Let's see. Leading troops at Highgate. Reigning in Haragstad. So maybe we should move this guy to Dragonbridge to convince this mayor to stop conspiring against the throne. Because if he is able to convince people to revolt against their queen, Gavelkind. He wants Gavelkind? He's willing to plunge the realm into war because he doesn't like there being absolute cognatic tanistry. He wants Gavelkind. He wants the titles to be split up between all the children. Well, I probably know why he wants to do that. This is just another Count Lucian all over again. This guy wants to do what he can to diminish the power of the crown, as if the power of the crown wasn't already diminished enough. Every time you play in Elder Kings, and maybe it's just this time frame. I keep playing in the interregnum because that's what I'm familiar with right now, so I don't know if that's just a thing with that era. Maybe it's different in other time periods, or different eras, but this era, every time you just, it's always a battle. Why is she wearing a hat? Why did you switch your crown for that hat? Is she in command? No. 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 You're Queen Freyr. You don't lead armies. She could, actually. She's a pretty decent... she has a pretty decent marshal, but that's not really what her thing is. She's more about politics and stuff. And, seducing her vassals. The Emperor likes Dragonborn heroes. Well, that's what they all say. They all like Dragonborn heroes. And he's 26. I'm gonna try and make a lewd suggestion. Ah ha 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 ha. Great. Awesome. Now we need to get him on the council. Let's fire this guy. Repelled, refused seduction. He hasn't been arrested yet. I'm going to pick Thorig. Right? Because that's about the best thing he's good at. Yep. Go ahead and improve relations. Maybe? No, he can't improve relations with people outside the... No, he can't improve relations with people inside the realm. I don't think. I don't know. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Half the council now is loyalist to me. Now let's see if that's enough to start changing some of these things. We need to get imprisonment. A counselor is allowed to initiate voting for this type of law by spending a favor on their liege. The ruler has full authority on imprisonment issues. Cannot be voted on. Yes. Well, I have 3 supporters, and there are 3 opponents. Plus my vote, right? As the monarch? Let's see. The council is currently considering... End consideration! I don't want you to consider it. I want you to vote for it now. Vote for it. It should be 4 against 3. It should be, at least. Lord Mayor Ongol used a favor on Thane Throgar of Highgate to force him into his faction. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about that. I have a really bad feeling about that. Come on. Pass ruler imprisonment, please. Quickly. Vote faster. You, god damn it, son of a bitch. I knew he would do this. I'm going to end the episode here. Yes, I'm going to end the episode here. And I'm going to do that because I want it to be left on kind of a cliffhanger. I want you guys to wonder, what will Queen Freyr do in the face of this faction that has risen up of essentially the lords who came before her who followed the 8 divines. So right now, Halfingar has got a schism. The queen follows the cult of Molag Bal, a Daedric prince. The rest of her vassals all follow the 8 divines and hate her because of it. But over time, more and more followers of the cult of Molag Bal are beginning to kind of trickle into Halfingr. And so these vassals, not liking that, they're trying to conspire in a way that's going to further diminish the control of the queen. And it's interesting power politics going on here, because they have managed to assume enough men who are willing to go to war over this sort of succession. Now, thankfully, they're not straight up deposing her, but they are trying to make it so that her family will not inherit in a way that gives all the power to only one of her children. But at the same time, Queen Freer has been doing her own things in the background and has half the council on her side, and now is voting to get ruler imprisonment sovereignty. And if she gets that, she can imprison how many people? How many people can she imprison? There's four people, and they're thanes and mayors, her vassals. She can imprison them all very, very soon. So that's just something to take note of. That's something to keep in consideration. But we will see what happens in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this series, if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to like, subscribe, share, join in the comments below. Let me hear your war advice. This has been Crusader Kings 2, Elder Kings, the Daedric Prince Edition of the Dawnguard. I've been Joeblivion, and until next time, see you guys later.